From the Gospel according to Matthew, chapter 8, verses 23 to 27. As Jesus got into a boat, his disciples followed him. Suddenly, a violent storm came up on the sea, so that the boat was being swamped by waves. But he was asleep. They came and woke him, saying, "Lord, save us, we are perishing." He said to them, "Why are you terrified, O you of little faith?" Then he got up, rebuked the winds and the sea, and there was great calm. The men were amazed and said, "What sort of man is this, whom even the winds and the sea obey?" Today we can ask ourselves, what are the winds that beat against my life? What are the waves that hinder my navigation and put my spiritual life, my family life, even my psychological life in danger? Let us say all this to Jesus. Let us tell him everything. He wants this. He wants us to grab hold of him, to find shelter from the unexpected waves in life. The Gospel recounts that the disciples approach Jesus, wake him up and speak to him. This is the beginning of our faith, to recognize that alone we are unable to stay afloat, that we need Jesus like sailors need the stars to find their course. Faith begins from believing that we are not enough for ourselves, from feeling in need of God. When we overcome the temptation to close ourselves off, when we overcome the false religiosity that does not want to disturb God, when we cry out to him, he can work wonders in us. It is the gentle and extraordinary power of prayer which works miracles. Jesus, begged by the disciples, calms the wind and the wave, and he asks them a question which also pertains to us. Why are you afraid? Have you no faith? The disciples were gripped with fear because they were focused on the waves more than on looking at Jesus. It is this way for us too. How often we remain fixated on problems rather than going to the Lord and casting our concerns to him.